Hello? Okay, there we go. Hey, we're here. Not muted. Speaking. We're back. Professional, by the way. Yes, we agree, Wild Wormhole. It does keep getting better and better with every release. And bringing in a sweet campaign box soon with 2 new really interesting heroes.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks way good.
But today, we're exploring Doctor Strange, which we have not played with yet, and the Hulk, who we have not played with yet.
This is, if we had Namor and Silver Surfer, we could start the Defenders. That's your comic book reference for today.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you know about comic books?
The original Hulk comic was canceled after 6 issues and got rolled into Tales to Astonish, where it's like Hulk and Ant-Man. And that was back when the Hulk was gray. So,
okay. All right.
Yeah. More comic book facts for him.
Well, he's green now. We got, first off, we have Doctor Strange, Justice, and Hulk Aggression versus the Wrecking Crew. That's going to be game 1. We're going to play another game, whether we win or lose. This one with Doctor Strange Leadership and Hulk Protection. So we're going to cover all the aspects tonight, and they're going to be pitted against Green Goblin. So
yeah. So we're going to put them through the ringer, basically, just to see.
Did I have a sarcastic okay?
Okay.
Okay. Not intended.
I thought maybe people watching a Marvel stream would be interested in comic book facts.
Well, they might be. These are all sleeved with Dragon Shield mats, and I've been mad because they're not cut perfectly, because I bought like I bought a bunch of red crimsons, and I bought a bunch of jet sleeves, and so I am sleeving different heroes with the same type of sleeve, but that means I'm mixing and matching sleeves from 2 different packs or 2 or 3 different packs.
Yeah,
so they're not
I mean, looking at the side there, I can tell the minor differences.
Yeah, like you could pick out cards if you just run your hand along the side.
What are comic books?
Some nerds read.
Yeah,
but they're also pretty cool. They make them based off some really cool movies that Disney puts out.
The funny thing is that like comic book movies have been around almost as long as comic books, because you had in the 40s the Superman serials. There's actually the best Superman cartoons ever made were actually probably made in the 40s.
The DC ones and Warner Brothers are pretty good.
These are, you have to look these up. These are like legit incredible.
Way more sleeves. I don't know why we're cutting these, but okay.
Oh yeah, I don't either. Just for honesty, I have to go look up exactly when it was, but the animation, the animation in it was like better than Walt Disney at the time.
Wow. I remember seeing some of those. They are really impressive for when they came out. It's pretty cool.
Because I think the guy who was like the lead on that created the rotoscope, which is like still used today or whatever.
Right.
He like created that thing to animate the stuff the way he did. He wanted it to be animated.
So Wrecking Crew is unique in that each villain has their own counter deck, and only one villain will be active at any given time. So the counter is on Wrecker right now. Wrecker starts as the active villain. The active villain switches every turn. I think it's to the one with the most.
We'll have to
on the scheme.
We'll have to constantly refer to the rules as we go.
Yeah. At the end of the round, after step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 threat on each side scheme. Move the active counter to the villain whose scheme has the most threats. So whoever's scheming the most is going to get a counter. All these schemes have things they do if they get to a certain amount. Yeah, if there's 10 or more on these at any given time, they do a thing. So we have to be careful about that. And only the villain attacks us, only the active villain schemes, but we can attack any villain we want. Doctor Strange has an extra deck called the Invocation deck. It is a 5-card deck of special type of cards that exist outside of his normal deck. They're shuffled, and then the top one is turned face up, and when he's in his hero side, he has an action to exhaust him and pay the cost of this card to play it. And that goes into an Invocation deck discard pile. The top card is then flipped face up. He also, on his hero side, he has an action to discard the top card of the Invocation deck, so you can kind of get rid of ones that aren't useful to you at that time. and so forth. So that should be pretty interesting. It's essentially like a second hand of cards, or like an extra card in your hand. That's only one of 5 cards that are pretty powerful from what I've seen. So I'll go ahead and start. We can mulligan if we want.
And it's discard, correct?
It's discard.
I'm going to discard Lockjaw since he's basically a free discard. I guess I'll go over Hulk. Bruce Banner's got 4 recovery on his alter ego side. Has 18 hit points, which is far and away the most hit points on a character that's been printed. His alter ego side has an ability called Experimental Research. It's an action. You draw 1 card and then you choose and discard 1 card from your hand. It's a little bit different than Miss Marvel because Miss Marvel is discard to draw. And then on the Hulk side, he's got no thwart, but 3 attack and 3 defense, which are both just very huge. And his ability on this side is Enraged, Force Interrupt. When your turn ends, discard your hand. He's only got 4 hand size.
So with Hulk, you pretty much can't plan. Like you just have to do what he's doing. If you're in Hulk form and you draw some crap, I guess you can't hang on to stuff, right?
Yeah.
You just kind of have to deal with what you get. And he only has 4 hand size, so.
Okay, I am going to discard Hercules as well. I don't think Hercules is going to get to play this game. I think I'm going to discard Dropkick.
I'm getting a player reference card just for my sake, so we don't forget stuff.
And then I'll draw back up to 5.
If we forget a rule this stream,
definitely jump in and tell us.
Let us know, because it happens every time.
Yeah.
If we don't forget a rule this entire stream, you all owe us 10 Twitch prompts. Okay. So I'll start out. Gives up to 3 characters each a tough status card.
Pretty good.
That seems pretty good.
Can you get tough status in alter ego form?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Yeah. They're characters. I think I want to get this Daredevil on the table because he just like does work for a long time. So I can play Daredevil. I can use a Genius for it. I can use Foiled. Use Wong. Or I can flip Range and pay. Exhaust Doctor Strange and pay the cost of the top card of the invocation deck to resolve that special ability. Okay, so I will give up to 3 characters each a tough status card. So I'll give Daredevil, Doctor Strange, and Bruce Banner all tough status cards.
P-Rod said he's hanging up the gavel.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because he doesn't know this game as well. Contest.
You could do a contest if you want. Will we beat?
Never do that.
We always lose.
No.
Daredevil will. So I guess
take it.
I guess tough status would stop that.
So you may want to use.
You may want to use him first, so he could thwart something. So after he thwarts, deal 1 to an enemy. I guess I just hit one of these, like this guy, right?
Sure.
So he'll thwart there, and he'll do 1 damage to something, and then I'll use the tough. So, what do we want to start working on? Is there one of these that we want to kill first?
He has overkill. This guy just hits kind of hard. Thunderball does AoE damage, and then Piledriver has Retaliate. Now the Retaliate is only when it's attacked, right? So having extra damage
just to throw on it,
because this isn't tagged as an attack, correct? Right?
It's just 1 damage.
Abilities that are attacks have it in parentheses.
Yep.
So the Retaliate only does damage if it is an attack. So maybe on Piledriver.
I'm good with that.
Since he would be the hardest to just directly kill. So
depending on who you thwart, you can change the active villain on the villain phase. There's a bit of strategy there. Yeah, so if since we're thwarting this guy, we're now looking at him to be the active villain if nothing else happens right now.
Yeah.
So okay, so that's it for me. This actually is flipped face up now. This invocation says draw 3 cards. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sounds really good.
Okay. I am going to use Bruce Banner's ability to draw 1 card.
This actually has a damage. Because he did do that before the tough stats card.
Now I gotta discard 1. Let's see.
Archon Matrix bot does not have Marvel Champions rules, unfortunately. That would probably confuse some random people.
Get Sky Jedi on the horn. Is it worth it to get She-Hulk out? I think this card's gonna get discarded no matter what. I think it's the one that will not be played. I can spend for this is a lot of damage. It's like kind of
just reap with Daredevil. We have a Marvel-based RP for 10k shrooms. What Marvel RP?
Where I have to do the Jekyll and Mr. Hyde between Bruce Banner and the Hulk, like depending on which side I am on. That's the RP that I'm doing at the time.
Well, if you want Nathan to do that, you can do it.
Reap with Daredevil. Generate an Amber. Okay. I am. It's like so good to get allies out. I don't actually think she'll do as much damage to this card though. So I'll discard She-Hulk and Genius. I'll flip from Banner to Hulk.
I don't know how to RP Daredevil or Doctor Strange. He's just kind of like a guy.
You have to.
I could be the Venture Brothers.
You have to say by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth a lot.
Just a whole lot.
I'll have to go look up Doctor Strange. I'll look up Doctor Strange. What? He's got some good ones. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth is the one I remember. Okay. Why are you giving me movie quotes? I don't want movie quotes. I want.
What was my voice in the Arkham stream? Was it like?
Okay, yeah.
Like a McCree voice?
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth is the number 1. By the Eye of Agamotto. By the Crimson Bands of Sidorak. And a lot of those are the actual...
They're all cards,
they're the invocations that he has. The wondrous wands of Watum. The ruby rings of Ragador. The vapors of Vishanti. It's all like... In the name of Dread Dormammu is another good one.
Pretty good.
So...
By the Sanctum Sanctorum.
So, yeah. Okay. I'll flip over to the Hulk side. I'm going to Thunderclap.
God.
Choose... Oh, I'm sorry, Eddie, did I wake you up?
Oh, you made me so mad.
Choose 3 different enemies, deal 3 damage to each of them. And this is a hero action, so not an attack. So I'll do 3 damage to Pile Driver. I'll do 3 damage to Bulldozer and 3 damage to Wrecker. Okay. And then I will attack Wrecker. I feel like he hits for a lot. So I'll use Hulk's basic attack and use the skilled strike. When my hero makes a basic attack, it gets +2 for that attack. Is this from the new thing?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is the new card.
This is like a new staple.
It's
also,
real good.
It's 0 cost.
It's 0,
2 damage.
2 damage. Yeah, absolutely. So Hulk's going to dump 5 damage into Wrecker there. Alright, so my turn ends. I've got to discard this card. It was To the Rescue.
By the maze like mines of Moria. By the disgusting deviants of Dis. By the martial minds of Mars.
By the washing of the machine.
It's pretty good too.
Yeah. Doctor Strange, in theory, could go to the Crucible.
Yep.
He can astral project there. So
All right, so we ready? We draw.
yeah. So I draw 4.
Drop to 5. And then villain phase plays threat on the main scheme. So this gets 1.
Okay.
Threat. And then it places 1 on every other one, right?
Yeah. After step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 threat on each side scheme.
We have.
I think I can probably grab some more.
This one, I'm gonna get a bunch of 1s from this guy right here.
Okay, gotcha. Let's bring some more tokens out there.
Okay. And then, oh god,
It's the one on it. Okay.
Yep. Then
the big boys of Brobnar.
the villain activates. So starting with the first player, he's gonna attack me. And Doctor Strange is feeling pretty.
This move, right?
What?
Move the active counter.
Oh, that happens after the force response? Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes to Thunderball.
So, yeah. Thunderball.
Okay, so Thunderball attacks me.
Yeah.
After Thunderball attacks, you deal 1 damage to each character you control. Oh, okay. Dang. Alright, so I will not defend. He gets a boost card because, yeah, and I have a tough card, so.
A Marvel Champions event.
Okay, so that's 3. He's going to do 5 damage to me, but
God.
the tough
Yeah.
absorbs it.
Yes,
So
yeah.
pretty good. And then he does 1 damage to each creature I control, which will get the tough card off of Daredevil and do 1 damage to Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Okay.
Strange has only got 10 hit points.
He only has 10 hit points. He's kind of
squish.
Yeah.
Did that transfer? Does that transfer at the end of the villain phase?
At the end of the villain phase.
Okay. Okay.
Now he attacks you.
Okay. Yeah, unblocked.
Okay.
Let's boost him up.
2. So
2. Okay.
Tough.
No other bonuses. Tough will eat that.
1 damage to you.
Yep. Down to 17.
We could definitely do it. I mean, you could do whatever you want at THRCon. It's free form.
Yeah, it's months away,
And
so.
there's no plans for it at all, besides in our brains. But yeah,
So-
I want to make it happen very badly once we can.
Yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun to do that.
Yeah.
Like just like a big community event, play a bunch of stuff. It'd be kind of like the celebration for the end of COVID.
Yeah.
I think would be a good way to.
They get an encounter card. Each player reveals and resolves their encounter cards in player order. This is one thing we always did wrong. You resolve all your encounter cards at once.
Because we had alternated.
We always went back and forth. But
Gotcha.
that is not what you're supposed to
Oh,
do.
okay.
Tactical prowess. One reveal. Move all threat from the side scheme with the least threat to the side scheme with the most threat. If that scheme's force responsibility is not triggered this way, this card gains surge. I can cancel that. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel all of its effects and discard it. I'm gonna do that.
That seems pretty good because that would just immediately fire this thing off, right?
Yeah.
And
I'm not interested in that happening.
if there is 10 or more threat here, stun each friendly character, remove all but 3.
No.
So
No, thank you. No, thank you.
all right, my turn.
Yep.
Okay, energy projectiles. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character you control. So I'll take 1, and that's it.
All right.
Yeah. You kidding me? You kidding me with this? You tickling the Hulk?
All right. So I will.
We need a more centralized location. What about Tennessee?
Tennessee. We definitely want something in driving distance of us so we can bring like streaming equipment and Eddie and whatever else.
Because Nashville, maybe.
We'll see. I don't know how big it's going
Not
to be.
Nashville.
Like,
Nashville's the other side of Tennessee.
Right.
What's this side? No. I'm thinking of Memphis. Memphis is the other side of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nashville's the far side. Memphis is on our side, right?
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody help me with geography. I can't look it up. That's admitting defeat. What are one of the major Tennessee cities is on the side closest to us? It'd be like a straight shot up from the people from Georgia. People from North Carolina would just travel through Asheville. We would travel up through Asheville. And then, yeah. Knoxville, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Knoxville wouldn't be a bad. Chattanooga is central. Plus, we get to sing that song the whole time. Pardon me, boy. Is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo?
Never heard that
song. You never heard that song? No. Oh my god. I don't even remember, so. The song is old, so.
The mission that Meg has is to...
You're from there.
Yeah, then you could definitely organize that, right?
Pigeon Forge.
Also, to find a place where Eddie can hang out with us.
We'll go to Dollywood.
Yeah.
Assuming it's rebuilt from those fires that were there like 3 years ago.
I'm sure
assuming they have to be, so.
Hulk, it is your turn.
Okay. Alright, well, the Hulk is... Who's the Hulk laying into? I got one mission, and that mission is the punch hit stuff. It's... Okay, I'm gonna discard Skilled Strike, which is a shame. Play Boundless Rage, hero form only. Hulk gets +1 attack. Forced response after I change form. Discard this card.
Just be Hulk all the time. That's easy.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Okay. So who am I hitting for 4? Where's everybody at?
The weakest is Pile Driver right now.
Yeah, but he retaliates me. Thunderball. Thunderball's looking pretty rough. Why don't I just land a Thunderball?
Okay.
Oh, he's got the most.
He's got the most, yeah. Bulldozer is the second lowest.
Okay, I'll.
But we need a place where Eddie can hang out while we're doing our thing.
I'll lay into Wrecker then. So I'll hit Wrecker for 4.
Okay.
I think he's the one that probably does the most single target. He's probably the one I'm most scared of. And then I'm gonna play Strength and Unstoppable Force, Ready Hulk. And if I paid for this card using only fist resources, which I did, I draw 1. Chances of me using this are unlikely, but oh man, I would have sent him to space. So I'll hit Wrecker for another 4.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I'll discard Hulk Smash, which is a sweet 3-cost event that says when you make a basic attack, you get +10 for that attack. If you paid for it using only fist resources, it gains overkill.
That is sweet.
So,
all right, I will play Master of the Mystic Arts. So it pays the printed cost of the top card of the Invocation deck, resolve its special ability, then place it back on top of the Invocation deck. So I'll just draw 3 cards.
That sounds good.
Yeah. And then I think I'm just going to use Doctor Strange and then play this card for 0 and draw 3 cards. So that seems fine too.
By the Crimson Bands of Sidorak.
All right, now I have a bunch of stuff.
The Winds of Watum?
By the Crimson Bands of Sidorak. That should hold him for a spell. This is by the Blessed Vishanti. Okay, I will.
Don't forget to archive.
I have to archive a card for.
Yeah, archive a card for Kowtow Vapors. Or Watum Vapors.
Play. Choose a scheme. Remove 3 threat from that scheme and look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon on the card, remove 1 additional threat from the chosen. What the?
Yeah, what Jessica Jones is actually insane in this setup.
Oh god, she is really good.
Yeah,
I want to play all the stuff. So I can play Jessica Jones. With these, she can start doing work, and I can play. Can't play both of these.
Oh, do we not use our side events in this?
We don't.
Okay,
we do not. There's +1 3 thwart. So this is 5 thwart. My gosh. All right. Well, which one do we want to rip down? Which guy do we want attacking us? I guess I should ask.
Well, so the thing is, he is really good against you because he's just he's just thrashing all here.
That. So we definitely don't want Thunderball attacking us. So I mean,
Bulldozer is not great either because he's got overkill. So if he smashes through one of your allies, he's going to do damage to you.
I can like thwart one, and I can Jessica Jones another one, right?
Yeah. So I honestly don't care which one of these are going to attack me. My plan for Hulk is to
just stay the damage.
Stay in Hulk form until I take enough damage that I have to leave Hulk form. So
I think she'll just thwart Thunderball for 5.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then Daredevil, we don't want Bulldozer, so we'll thwart Bulldozer for 2. 3 for in here. And then do 1 damage we'll put another damage on.
Yeah.
Pile Driver Whale.
Yeah, I think if we just, anytime we've got damage that we don't have to get retaliated upon, I think we just dump it in a Pile Driver. I think we try to focus down Wrecker since he says deal 2 damage to each friendly character. I mean, yeah.
We could have him attacking. I think that's fine. So I can play Astral Projection. And that says remove 3 threat from that scheme and look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon on that card, remove 1 additional threat. So remove 3 threat and then remove 2 additional threat.
Ooh, okay. Well,
pretty good card there. And that is my stuff.
Okay. So ready up. I'll draw 4.
Draw 4 as well. Dreaming.
He's in the doggy dreams.
All right, and then
deep in the doggy dreams.
Place threat on the main scheme. Place threat on side schemes. 1, 2, 3, and then active player moves, right? Or active villain changes. To Pile Driver. In this case. You don't think the encounter card discards? I'll just say reveal. Look at the top card of the encounter deck.
Okay, good, good catch.
So we know what this is.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be used.
Oh, it won't be used.
Yeah, it won't be used.
Interesting. Okay.
Good catch.
That's an odd interaction too. That's one of those things where it's like
it's not.
You don't expect that to happen.
Yeah.
That's a lot of that happens in this game. We were talking about before the stream starts. Is like we very rarely get through a whole game of Marvel Champions without missing something.
Without making like a pile of mistakes. Yeah. So. Okay, so Pile Driver is attacking me. He doesn't even have anything special. He just hits me for 3.
Hits you for 3.
So it boosts, hits me for move the active counter to the villain whose scheme has the least threat. If you're in hero form, that villain attacks you after this attack.
Jeez.
That attack does not get a boost card. Okay, so he hits me for 3, and then the Wrecker is going to hit me for 3. While Wrecker is attacking, he gets +2 attack if the attack is undefended. So I think in this case I do actually defend with Hulk because that's more damage than I was expecting. So yeah, I'll defend.
Okay. So it just eats it. No, you take 2, right?
It is defended. So I just take the 3 from this total. Okay. So puts me to what? 13. Okay.
Yeah. And then Wrecker attacks me, which means time for Daredevil to die. He doesn't ever kill that. He just takes a bunch.
Yeah.
All right. So Daredevil will defend. He'll die.
Hit him for 4.
Yep.
Daredevil's beaten to death with a crowbar.
Jessica Jones is too good to die. Too powerful. And then we get encounter cards.
Okay, my encounter card. Oh, the Magic Crowbar. So, after Wrecker attacks, place 1 threat on the side scheme with the least threat, and then hero action, exhaust your hero and discard 1 card from your hand to discard the Magic Crowbar. So now he is attacking for 4, 6 if undefended. So,
okay. Did we do the main scheme? I think we did. Let's just put 1 on all the.
We did.
Okay.
Yeah, we put 1 on it as well.
Yep.
It only goes up by 1, so.
We lose if it has 12 on it.
Yeah. We got some time before we have to worry about that, I think. So.
And then mine is You're Dead Meat. When revealed, deal 1 damage to the hero or ally with the fewest remaining hit points. If that character is defeated this way, place 3 threat on Wrecker's side scheme.
Yep.
Jessica takes 1.
Okay, that's good.
She's not defeated.
Yeah.
I was hidden by the numbers. Oh, yeah. Let's.
We got a lot of.
There you go. That's too much.
That's too much.
Yeah. You can move it. It's this is like the barrier right here.
Yeah.
You can be
No, I mean I was trying to move it right here.
Okay.
So that
that's fine.
Because this is out of my way.
Yeah. Okay. And now, that's the first player token.
There you go.
Okay. So. I think I'll play this Eye of Agamotto. That can generate a wild resource. This stuns an enemy and deals 7 damage to it. That seems pretty good.
Yeah. That's really good.
Seems pretty good.
The thing is, Wrecker's not going to be the active one next.
True. So what would be if we didn't touch anything? Could be Pile Driver because he's still at 5.
Yeah.
And Jessica could support something for a bunch. I have a first aid, but if I first aid, I can't Crimson Bands.
7 and stunning is a lot.
Is a lot.
And it's not an attack.
But if I lose Jessica, I don't have a defender anymore.
Yeah.
And Doctor Strange is not.
Yeah.
It's kind of fragile. Getting punched. It doesn't like getting punched. Not a big fan. So. Although if the right villain attacks first, then it'll be stunned. If the one we want to attack first, right? So if Pile Driver does in fact become the active, then we don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about defending.
Right.
So I'll go ahead and use the Crimson Bands. Do 7 to Pile Driver. It is not an attack. It is a special.
Okay.
So it just does 7 damage and stuns him. Pile Drivers, but I have Retaliate. I'd retaliate. No, you don't. Nope. No.
We're gonna lawyer you
nope.
to death.
Nope. Not this time, Betty. All right, and that's I will work on Bulldozer.
So
remove all that.
Yeah.
Gone. Yeah. Okay, this is revealed now. Status card in play. Replace that status card with a different status card. Place that card in the invitation discard deck.
Oh. So that's actually pretty good. So like when Thunderball stuns everybody, you could play that and change the stun to a tough.
Although I might just go ahead and flip now and discard this because
okay.
I don't think I'll use that soon.
Yeah. Situationally, that's really good.
Situationally it could be really good.
The Vapors of Volatile.
And that way this will trigger for your attack if you stay in hold form. So that's my turn.
All right. So now the question is,
Doctor Strange did come with protection cards. We didn't make a protection deck for Strange though for this.
Yeah.
But he is a defender in the comics.
I am just gonna pitch my hand to play Immovable Object. And I get +4 hit points and Hulk gains Retaliate 1. So
okay.
I could have made an attack that turn, but I think just getting this out makes it so that for the rest of the game I just punch.
You never stop punching.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
So
and scheme gets 1.
Draw 4.
These get 1. And then the active moves. Pile Driver.
Yep. He's gonna scheme. So when Pile Driver schemes, place the threat on his side scheme instead of the main scheme.
Okay.
But that is all of them.
That's all of them,
yeah. Okay.
So it's got what? 2 plus 1.
So 3.
Yep, that we kind of lucked out there. I feel like.
Yeah, that could have gone wrong, right?
Because
it's at 9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could have gone real wrong. He would have. Each player discards the upgrade or support they control with the highest cost. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would have felt real dumb.
Yep.
I would have felt real dumb if that had happened.
Yeah, we should probably read cards.
So he's the actual one. Okay.
And then he's gonna attack you, the stunned.
Yeah.
And discard it instead.
Yep.
Then we get these. It still might go wrong with these.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
It's entirely possible.
Oh, I was supposed to redraw my hand. As I might draw my cancel if I need it. Although I think it's only hero form. Okay, so mine. Attached to Pile Driver, he gets +3 hit points. Players cannot attack other villains. After your hero attacks Pile Driver, spend 2 fist resources to discard this card. So he's all taunted up.
Okay. And then Uncanny Resilience. Remove each stun and confuse status card from each villain. If no status cards were removed, this card gains Surge.
Okay.
Corrupt Prison Guard. So he is a guard. Not attack the villain. Other villains. Okay, yeah. So he's a minion. I can attack him, no problem.
And then this, we didn't pass this, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
All right, I gotta say, if someone is new to the game, then Hulk is a great hero for them. Aggression Hulk.
You just like
because you play one card a turn, and that's it. So I am gonna play Hulk Smash. I can only pay it using, I am paying using only fist resources.
Okay.
So Hulk has got +10 attack for this basic attack. So Hulk is gonna attack the Prison Guard.
Okay.
So he has 14 attack for this.
Okay.
So he's going to hit the Prison Guard for 3, and this has Overkill. So I'll get to do 11 damage, and I'll do it into Pile Driver.
Okay.
Now, this is an attack. Does the Overkill trigger Retaliate?
I believe so.
Okay, so I'll take the 1 from the Retaliate, and I will absolutely smash this Prison Guard to pieces.
That's what he gets.
So, all right. And that's it. I'm done. That's Hulk's turn.
All right, well, now I'm going to do some complicated stuff. All right, I'll use the Steven's range ability to discard the top card of the invocation deck and reshuffle it.
You could give Hulk to like an 8-year-old if they wanted to play this game. I think
they'd have fun. I bet.
And they're just you're just getting to hit people really really hard, and that's just fun. So.
Yeah. All right, that's a status condition. Okay. Need to get that out of there somehow.
I was going to remove it permanently
by removing his life force.
Yeah. What's he at? 8?
He is at 8. Yeah. I wonder if I can kill him.
Yeah, I was going to. I came close. I didn't have to defend that 1 turn versus Wrecker.
Okay, so I can flip. I can magic blast him. So it does 5 damage to an enemy. It is an attack, and I discard the top card of the deck. If that card's permanent resource has science, it confuses him.
Okay, that's pretty good.
But he also does 5. Well, it takes 5.
Okay, and then
I can't take him out this turn, unfortunately.
And he retaliates on you.
Yeah. Pile Driver. I couldn't engineer it to where I could discard the distracting tactics, unfortunately.
They're founding the defenders there, Chiefman.
And then I will thwart.
Namor's been captured by the Wrecking Crew.
I'll use 4 justice to remove 4 threat from this.
That's pretty good.
I could bring that down to where Thunderball's attacking us, which might be better. So I can thwart it myself.
Swap the confuse to a stun.
I could do that, yeah, but I don't know.
Well, you can't play it, right? Because you're tapped.
Well, I was thwarting instead just now.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. This had 5.
I mean, he's just attacking, right? I'm gonna let him hit me.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Because I could thwart this down to 3, and then we could move the active to this guy.
Okay.
And that's less painful.
Sure. So thwart.
Yeah. The alternative is I do make that a stunned, but it only stops him from attacking you. It's only good if it stops him from attacking me, I think. And I think we can move this as if it's tied. If there's tie, the first player chooses. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, so villain side, the main scheme gets one.
Everything else? Thanks for stopping by.
The Netflix show didn't have either. Hilarious. Mass Mutations is a big set, right? So it's just there's a lot to digest in it.
Yep.
So do you want Thunderball attacking then?
I think so, because he hits for 3, right? And Thunderball still only has a special ability when he schemes. Or wait, after 1... Oh, no, he does the 1 damage to everything. I mean, I don't have any guys anymore. I guess, I mean, it's all the same, right? Or you want to leave it on Pile Driver? I guess it's about the same.
I'm fine with leaving it on Pile Driver because I retaliate 1 on him.
Okay, that's fine.
I get to tell him, get to ask him how he likes it.
Okay. I might just defend this attack then.
Okay, so he's attacking me.
Yep.
I'll let it through. Hits me for 4, so I'll take 4.
Okay, and then
I'm not even down. I'm not even down to your starting hit points, and I retaliate him for 1.
Is it 2? It's like inconvenient for you to do 2 damage to him.
Yeah, it is actually kind of inconvenient. It's a good thing you'll get to go first then.
Yeah, I should be able to maybe do something. I should be able to do something. We'll see.
Art Boy, my Chiefman is my brother, so anything my brother says in chat, you should.
I think I'll just take it.
He says things specifically to troll me because I worked in a comic book store for 12 years.
It's fine. I won't die.
Just ignore him. Just ignore him.
Oh no, this gives the active villain a tough status card.
Okay. Stirring
I
pot.
take 3. Banned. Get those.
Okay. And he schemes. When revealed, Pile Driver schemes. If Pile Driver is tough, he gets +2 scheme for this activation.
He's confused.
Yeah, bang, we got him. So, oh no, wait. When revealed, hero. Pile Driver attacks you. If Pile Driver is tough, he gets +2. So he toughs me, I retaliate him. Does the retaliate ding off the tough?
Yes.
Okay, so he's attacking me for 5 and boost 5, 6, 7. Ow.
You take 7?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ugh.
And he takes 1, and that hits the tough.
Yeah. Well, that's good, I guess.
That's something. We got a lot more dudes to get through here. Okay, my card. Pummel. Pile Driver attacks you. If he's tough, he gets +2 attack for this activation. Well, I definitely have to defend this, or else I might just die. I might just die anyway. We'll see. So I'll defend.
So he's hitting you for 5.
Give the active villain a tough status card. Okay. So it's me for 3 for my defense. I'm at 2. This game's gonna end quick. we got in too deep for here. Alright, well, now this passes and it's my turn. It's about time to be not hero form anymore for a little bit. I will play Cloak of Levitation. Already Doctor Strange. I will...
Art Boy. We appreciate that.
Thanks for 3 months. Play... Magical Enhancements.
Yeah, that was Justin's brother. Justin's brother and I worked together at the comic book store for roughly 4 years, 4 or 5 years.
Actually, I can play of that and remove 3 threat from a scheme. But what scheme? Thunderstruck's scheme?
Yeah.
Wrecker's stream? The main scheme? What is best to remove 3 threat? I guess we'll get Wreckers.
Yep.
Bring it down. And then I'm gonna flip Strange. Actually, I can keep this card and use this. Actually, I'll keep this. And then I'll discard this Vapors. I'm gonna recover 3.
I'm at 5.
You're 5. Okay. Hulk. The Hulk.
Okay. I am gonna use Limitless Strength. So this is a Hulk card that's got 3 fist resources on it. It can only be spent in hero form. And I'm gonna play Suborbital Leap, which I can remove 3 threat from a scheme, 5 threat instead if I paid for this card using only fist resources. So I think I'm gonna hit
Thunderstruck.
Thunderball.
Yeah, Thunderball. Or Thunderstruck, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the Thunderstruck scheme. I am gonna spend this. I think I got to get back.
I did not use the invocation. I just discarded it.
I
need to recover some HP.
I'll play the Power of Aggression, double the number of resources this card generates while paying for aggression card, so that I can play Martial Prowess, which is, I think, new, right?
Yeah.
It's 2 cost upgrade that says play under any player's control, max 1 per player, resource exhausted to generate a fist resource for an attack. Now, do I punch off the tough token on Pile Driver? I can't attack any other characters, which is a shame. I could retreat to banner form, which is cowardly, and I'd be discarding my Boundless Rage.
That rage, though.
So,
but you could recover a little bit.
If I stay in Hulk form, I could defend, and then the retaliate will take off the tough. So
unfortunately, you're like not exhausting him at all this turn if you do that, right?
Yeah, I am wasting it. But if I flip over to the banner form, I lose 1 attack permanently.
Yeah, I guess you could attack and just take the tough off, and then the retaliate would actually just do 1. So that's a little better. The difference is that you take a damage there.
Right. Sure, that's fine. I'll hit Pile Driver for
which may put you in the danger zone.
Punch the tough off. I feel like at 5 I'm safe. At 4 I'm not as safe.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to do that.
So I'll just do it. We'll yellow. I'll roleplay the Hulk.
Okay. There's no reason Hulk would not smash.
Yeah.
In no world would he not smash.
I draw 4.
I'm actually gonna discard this card. Okay.
Yeah, my next turn is actually pretty good. Assuming I live to it.
Alright, well, he's gonna do the thing. So he does not scheme against me, and then he's gonna fight you.
Okay. I am gonna defend against this because it's got a chance to just kill me, so.
Move the active counter to the villain with the least threat on the side scheme. Oh, we need to do the...
Oh, yeah, sorry. So that goes up. This goes up by 1. It's at 5. Everything else goes up by.
And then we put it on the least,
and then that villain schemes.
The villain schemes, yeah.
Okay, so 3 to 3, I take nothing. I was attacked. Do I have to actually take the damage for retaliate? It's just when I'm attacked. So I'll hit him for 1.
Put him at 1.
and then it'll move to the villain with the least.
So we get to choose between Thunderball and Wrecker. I think Thunderball.
Yeah, I mean that guy hits like.
Yeah.
So we'll move it over here. Okay, and then he schemes. So he's scheming for 3. And Colin, why? Thank you. So he schemes for 5.
I can. That's probably. That's
I think
probably
it's fine.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
6.
We're not getting beat by this right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get counter cards. Discard.
Not off of him. Off of him.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Good. All right. Escaped convict. He's got Surge. Here. Get wrecked. I'm in alter ego form. The villain whose side scheme has the most threat schemes.
That would be him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So schemes for 3. 0.
So 3.
Yep.
Wow, we got really lucky there.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, mine. I wonder if I just die here. Deal 1 damage to each friendly character you control. So I take 1. Is that a retaliate? It's not an attack.
No.
So. Okay. Hulk's hanging out at 3. Alright.
Okay. Is it 1, huh?
Hulk is the strongest one there is.
There's so much I want to do this turn. I guess I will. I definitely want to get this out of here. The Sorcerer Supreme. You get +1 hand size in hero form. Thing. If I can flip, I can finish Pile Driver off.
Okay.
It's 1 damage.
Okay.
I do take 1.
Does he retaliate if he dies though?
I think so. Yeah, I think it always retaliates.
Okay. Oh, he's got. Did you give him the +3 when he? Okay. All right, so he's toast. And that removes his side scheme from play, correct?
It does.
Okay.
The retaliate does not happen if he dies.
Yeah, I didn't think it did. The overkill doesn't trigger retaliate. Oh, that's good to know too. So
Hulk should be at 4. The overkill doesn't trigger.
Okay,
retaliate.
cool.
Okay, so I'll put you at 4.
did you look that up while we were playing? I wasn't sure. It's definitely one of those edge cases where I could see where it doesn't, right? Because I didn't attack him specifically.
Oh, okay.
So
oh, I see. So it's like when the character's attacked.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah. Where there's like minor technical differences. So.
And then I can ready Doctor Strange.
Overkill damage is indirect. Did on its Hall of Heroes FAQ. Oh, that's good. That's
Nice.
good. It's a good resource to know then. I did not. We were unaware of the Hall of Heroes page until right before.
So I
the
could
stream.
Crimson Bands this guy and just make him stunned. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, seems good.
So I will do that.
I can deal with that escaped convict if you need me to.
That is good. Glad you can. Yeah. Okay. So I'll use the Crimson
nothing
Bands.
to Thunderball.
Do 7 damage to Thunderball. He's stunned. Then I can play Mystical Studies to search my deck and discard pile for a Doctor Strange card add to my hand. Which I think I just go get. I can see what first. Use the villain and remove 4 threat from a scheme. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is good.
I'll go with this Protective Ward, the treachery canceling.
Yeah,
card.
that's a good one. That's a good one. That'll eliminate some of the surprise.
That says shuffle your deck after you do this, so.
Done.
Done. And I had to exhaust it.
Yeah, so the Protective Ward is now your hand.
Yeah, that's my hand.
Okay. I am going to use the Hulk and thunderclap.
Oh,
Sorry, Eddie.
God.
So I'll do choose up to 3 different enemies, deal 3 damage to each of them. So I'll get the escaped convict. I'll dump 3 damage into Wrecker, and I guess 3 damage into Bulldozer.
Okay.
Oh, I should do this the other way. Not with limitless strength. I'm going to use energy and the martial prowess.
An attack?
Oh, for an attack. No, this is super. Dang. Oh, no, none of this works. Well, I guess I'll have to lose out on the. The extra benefit of this card. So, I'll use energy and martial prowess for 3 to drop kick somebody. This is an attack. I deal 4 damage to an enemy if I pay for this card using only fist resources, which I didn't get to do here. Stun that enemy and draw 1 card.
Well, he's already stunned, I guess, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll.
I guess stunning something else would be pretty good there too.
Yeah. I guess I'll dump the 4 into Wrecker.
Okay.
And then I think I have to retreat into Hulk or
Banner.
The banner form. This might happen.
That's for sure gonna happen if you do.
So. What's gonna happen anyway, right?
It is gonna happen anyway. Yeah.
There's no. So all right, yeah, I'll retreat into banner form because I'm at 4. I can't. I don't think I can go another turn.
Okay.
So, and then my rage goes away. My rage subsides.
All right. So we get a thing here. This happens. After threat is placed here, if there's 10 or more threat here, stun each friendly character, remove all but 3 threat from here.
Stun.
So the... Okay. Then this gets 1, and this gets 1. Then this goes to Bulldozer. Unfortunately, that's not great. Some cards. Oh, these are ready. My life is in danger, Nathan.
Well, mine too. Mine too.
My life is in danger. Yeah, he got his +4 from the immovable object.
I took a beating that one.
Yeah.
Day. I got hit for like 7, so.
Oh, and we accelerate, right? Or no, I get an encounter card when I reshuffle.
Oh yeah.
It was actually him active at the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's kind of neat that you could end up with encounter cards from multiple.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh. Okay. Gonna attack. Well, I think I defend. Because I'm at 4. So move the active counter to the villain with whose side scheme has the least threat.
Wrecker. No. God.
And I take 1.
Yeah. Okay.
He's scheming.
Wrecker schemes. Yeah, he's scheming. So 3. Nothing. So 3 there. Okay.
And cards.
Yeah.
Attached Wrecker. After Wrecker schemes, place 1 threat on each other villain's side scheme. Gotta kill this Wrecker.
He's got a crowbar too.
Yeah. And also tactical prowess. Move all threat from the side scheme of the least to the most.
So it's going to move 3 from Thunderstruck to Day of Reckoning.
If it does not trigger, it gains surged. I think I can cancel that one.
I think you can actually let it go.
Well, this surges is the thing too, right?
No, it does not move.
If it does not trigger the force response,
Oh,
it demeans surge.
yeah.
It would not trigger the force response, so that's just another card, so I can cancel that.
Let's get rid of that.
With the Eye of Agamotto.
By the Eye of Agamotto. Okay, mine. Wrecker. Crowbar Toss. When revealed, Alter Ego. Wrecker Schemes. Then move the active villain counter to the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. So, he schemes for 3. 4.
Yeah.
His attack is undefended. Discard an upgrade you control. Okay, so it's not an attack. Woo!
Jeez.
Ooh.
Skirting the line.
Okay, and then it moves to the villain who has the least threat. So it moves to...
That's good.
Back over there. Okay.
And this passes.
Oh, okay. So we have to do something about this one, otherwise...
You just kill Wrecker.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
I am going to use Bruce Banner's thing to draw a card. And then I choose and discard a card.
I played the wrong card.
Big problem here is that I am stunned. It's a big problem.
That's a huge problem.
It's a monumental problem. I am gonna recover with Bruce, so I'll gain 4. I think I just... Dang. No matter what.
Put one each 2 for the other Wrecker card, right? Oh, the Wrecker's command would also put one.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna spend this 3 for the Helicarrier. And I'm gonna use the Helicarrier to choose a player. I'll choose myself and reduce the cost of the next card played by that player by 1. So I'll play counterattack for free, basically. It's a hero response attack. After you take damage from an enemy attack, discard counterattack, discard an equal amount of damage to the enemy. This is an attack, so that would trigger the stun. So I will flip back over to the Hulk side. So that way I can get rid of my stun during a turn and then have some control over what I do on the following turn. So it is your turn. It is as soon as you hit 0 cards, that's when you shuffle?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I will use Strength to Astral Projection. So I'll remove 3 threat from this scheme. And then I look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon, remove 1 additional threat.
Do you look at this one?
Oh. Of the encounter deck, yes.
Yes, because this is the active encounter deck.
So 3.
Oh, nice. Even better.
Boom. Ball and Chain is there.
Okay. Does it just let him just keep smashing into us?
After he attacks, place 1 threat of the main scheme. Exhaust your hero and discard 1 card random from your hand to discard. Then I will discard this to play Sanctum Sanctorum. And I can exhaust it to shuffle a spell card from your discard pile on your deck to draw a card. So I'll shuffle the Astral Projection into my deck. And then draw.
It's an alter ego action.
Oh yeah, I do want to flip. Right now. Probably. I'm at 3. I can ready him first.
Okay.
I can't call. I guess I could. But then I'd be exhausted. I confuse the villain. Remove the 4th threat from a scheme. I mean, that seems pretty good. Yeah, so before I do that, I'll exhaust Doctor Strange to confuse the villain, which is that.
He's going to be the one that's
and then remove 4th threat from a scheme.
Okay.
and then I'll flip to alter ego.
Okay.
Then I'll shuffle that card and draw a card.
Okay. We got there.
Yep. Doctor Strange is high level at ordering plays.
These are like complete opposite decks.
Yeah.
My question is like, do I play the card that punches for 10, or do I play 2 cards that punch for 5? You know, so
that's it. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. I'll draw a 4, and then I'll have to reshuffle.
I'll discard this.
And I'll get an encounter card. So 1 there and 1 to everybody else.
And the stunned confused man will be attacking us, so this is good.
We've concussed him. It's a good turn to get dealt 2 counter cards then.
Yeah, because so. More to deal with it.
All right. Okay. So, he attacks me and is stunned.
Yep.
Thunderball schemes for you and is confused. And then I get an encounter card and you get an encounter card. And then, so I resolve my encounter cards. I've been waiting for this. The active villain heals 3 hit points. Give him a tough status card.
Okay. 28.
Thunderball's at 28.
Yep.
He's a maximum of 32. Okay. Just wondering if we had like, because
I
had not done much to him at all. So I'd been trying to get down the other guys. And then the ball and chain. So attached to Thunderball. And after he attacks, he places 1 main scheme. So.
Okay. And then I get Chaos in the Prison. Choose to either discard an upgrade you control or place 1 threat on the active villain's side scheme for each upgrade you control.
Goodbye, upgrade.
Yeah. Probably this.
Probably the Sanctum.
Sanctorium, yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
Trash your apartment.
That's fine. Okay. Next turn.
I didn't take any damage, so I didn't get to.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
Yeah, Hulk's yeah, I agree with that, right?
I'm gonna recover.
Because trying to make the Hulk deck functional, like Hulk couldn't have been like the second hero they came out with because there just wasn't enough cards in the game that had fist resources on them, right? So
I will use the Winds of Watum. By the blessed Vishanti. I'll draw 3 cards.
Yeah, all the Hulk stuff is like trying to decide what to put in your deck. Trying to figure out it that way.
Well, I think this is a good time to play that dream. Plays Daredevil. Daredevil's back.
I wish he would fully close his eyes when he was sleeping. Very disturbing.
Like a shark.
Yeah.
I'll play Jessica Jones as well.
Wow, she's back.
I gotta pay 1.
How'd you get both of them in play?
I had 2 Power Justices. I drew 2 cards.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Poor Wong. He got no respect for Wong over there.
I don't. Okay, and then I will attack Wrecker. I guess I can thwart. And well, do we want Thunderball to still be the main villain? Probably, or maybe Bulldozer.
How? I mean, I'm gonna put some hurt on.
I'll thwart here for 2, and I'll do a damage here for the tough.
Okay.
Takes damage. And then Jessica Jones, scheme 5 there.
It's
for
less
4 now.
Yeah.
Still pretty good. And then I can first aid somebody. One of us. I don't get full values for my allies right now. I'm at 6. You're at 8.
Yeah. He heal you.
Okay.
I defend for more. Plus, I kind of want to get hit occasionally. Okay. So.
And that is my turn.
All right. I am going to use the Helicarrier to choose myself and reduce the cost of the next card I play by 1. I'm going to use Martial Prowess to provide a fist resource for me, and I am going to use Suborbital Leap for a fist resource to drop kick. I get to do 4 damage to.
Is it an attack?
It is an attack.
You're still stunned, right?
I should fight first then. So Hulk will punch Wrecker, and lose the stun. Okay, and then I'll do all that stuff that I just said to drop kick Wrecker for 4.
Okay.
And I paid for it using only fist resources, so now I draw a card. Dang, dude. And then I'll discard the power of aggression for the wild resource to play Crushing Blow, cost 1. You can only spend fist resources to pay for it, but I've got a wild card resource there. Hero action: deal damage equal to an enemy equal to your attack. So I'll do 3 to Wrecker.
Oh, you stunned Wrecker?
No. Stun that enemy. Yes.
Thanks, Jackman. And you get 3 more to Wrecker?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 7 damage to Wrecker, putting him at 6. Unfortunately, I got to discard this other Crushing Blow. Pretty good. Okay, and draw 4.
So this gets 1. Gets 1. This gets 1. This gets 1. Then active goes to either one of these. So maybe Wrecker because he's stunned.
Yeah, I like Wrecker here.
He won't. Okay, so he's only attacking. He'll attack me, and then he can punch you, and you can counterattack him. Right?
Correct. Yeah,
which is great.
I will probably defend this attack so I don't get like totally lambasted because he's
doing a lot, right?
He's doing 4. If I do undefended, he goes to 6. So I'm gonna defend as opposed to take all that.
Okay.
But I'll get to retaliate and then also counterattack. There's a chance I kill him there, but maybe I don't. So.
All right. So stunned happens, and then he attacks you.
Okay.
So defending.
I am gonna defend.
A boost. Move the action counter to the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. If you're in hero form, that villain attacks you after this attack. That attack does not get a boost charge.
Okay, so Wrecker, the one who has the least, so moves a Thunderball. So Wrecker is going to attack me for 4 then. I defend for 3, so I take 1. So I'll retaliate him for 1.
Okay.
And I'll just let this, and I won't counterattack there. Okay. Because that's only 1 damage.
Right.
Thunderball is going to attack me for 2 with no boost card. And then I'll take another, for 3.
Yeah.
So I'll take 4 total because after he attacks, I have to take 1.
So you took 1 from there and then 3 from there for 4 total?
For 5 total.
5 total.
Yeah. I will counterattack the Thunderball though to make Thunderball take 3.
Okay.
And then I would have retaliated against Wrecker and Thunderball.
Okay.
Cool 3.
Oh, because now looking so good. I don't feel so good, Mr. Strange.
I don't feel so good, Steven.
Okay. Counter cards. Thunderballs. Oh, this does reshuffle now, and then we get an acceleration. It's almost time to worry about that.
Yeah.
But Jessica Jones can do a pretty big dent to it, so. Alright, so I get this buddy system. Choose the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. Reveal the top card of his deck. Top 2 instead if he's the only villain in play. There's just an extra card.
Choose the villain whose scheme has the least. Okay, yeah.
So that would be Thunderballs.
Yeah. You're currently shuffled.
That's just essentially another card. That's fine. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character you control.
Well, a lot of damage.
Okay.
Held hostage. Attached to the active villain's side scheme, threat cannot be removed by thwarting. Hero action, the villain corresponding to the attached side scheme attacks you, then discard this card. So we can't remove stuff from this.
That's fine. By thwarting.
Yeah. Okay. By thwarting, yeah. Anything that says thwart.
Who even cares?
So. You okay?
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna use the Helicarrier to make my next card -1. I am gonna spend the Limitless Strength to play Lockjaw. And then I think I gotta like retreat back to banner form.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Scurry away to banner form. I use his ability to draw and then discard. Let's discard this energy. Lockjaw's Wrecker is at 5.
Yep.
You got that, Wrecker? I can dump 2 damage in a Wrecker. If I dump 2 damage in a Wrecker with Lockjaw, does that get you there?
3? Yes. I could send.
I'm assuming we want Wrecker dead.
Probably. I mean yeah. That's one less thing.
Yeah. It's like one less wrecking crew we have to worry about. Okay, so I'll have Lockjaw attack Wrecker for 2.
Okay.
Lockjaw will take 2 incidental. That's me.
Right. So I'm gonna use the 7 Rings of Regador to give up to 3 characters each a tough status card.
Oh.
I'll give you 1, and I'll give Jessica and Daredevil 1. Daredevil can thwart here and do a damage to Wrecker.
Yep.
And tough status goes away. Jessica Jones could fight Wrecker to finish him off.
Yep.
Tough status goes away. Wrecker is dead. Already Doctor Strange with a cloak. Shuffles. The Crimson Bands of Sitarak. Okay, well that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Pretty good one, so I probably will do that with his energy.
How are you playing that one?
Already Doctor Strange.
Oh, with the
yeah.
The cloak is dumb.
It's pretty good. So I'll do 7 to Thunderball. He's still gonna be the active, yeah.
And he's just ready to absolutely thrash all of your.
Yeah.
That stuns it, right?
It does.
Okay, bang, Thunderball.
Then
Can't help but notice that this martial prowess has Iron Fist on it. Be sweet to get the Luke Cage.
I'll astral projection on this thing. Removes 3, and I look at the top card. Removes 5 total.
Okay.
The card is very good. So we got Lightning Blast on here. But I guess that's gonna be a scheme. That'll be his scheme. We know what he's gonna scheme. That is my turn. So ready?
Yep. Ready, ready. I draw 3.
Okay. And I can discard stuff. I'm going to discard this Nick Fury. I don't think I'll be playing that soon.
This goes up by 2.
Yep.
These each go up by 1, and
active stays.
Thunderball is still. So against you, Thunderball's going to attack, and he's stunned. Against me, he's going to scheme. So he's going to scheme for 3 or 5.
I'm going to foil that to cancel the boost for.
Okay, so for just 3 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And counter cards.
All right. Tactical prowess. Move all threat from the side scheme. The least threat to the one that has the most threat.
I can cancel that.
I think you want to.
Yep. Done.
Okay. Because it just stun each friendly character. That's just a lot of stuns. So
it wouldn't have triggered it, but it surged if it didn't trigger it. So.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Deal 1 to each friendly character you control. No,
my man. So he just took everybody out. He took out the whole Hell's Kitchen crew over there.
And Dark.
Took out the whole Hell's Kitchen.
I'm glad Doctor Strange gets to be stunned forever and not care at all. That's pretty good. Okay. So that's that.
Yep.
This passes.
Yep.
We proceed. Well, I'm going to draw a bunch of cards, I think. Big fan of drawing a bunch of cards, so I will play Master of the Mystic Arts to pay the printing cost of the top card of the Invocation deck, resolve its special, then place it back on top. So I'll just draw 3. And then I will use Doctor Strange. You play it. Draw 3. This will let me replace a status card. I can give myself a tough instead of stunned.
It's pretty good.
Does seem good. So I'll ready Doctor Strange and use the Vapors of Voltor. By the Vapors of Voltor, be transformed. There we go. I'll make this a tough.
So good.
Okay, then I can play all these
Doctor
cards.
Strange is insane.
He's pretty good.
I'm glad Doctor Strange is as powerful as he should be in this.
Yeah.
Go red.
Wrecker's a 2? No,
Wrecker's
dead.
I said type dead. You didn't fix him.
Done. Okay. I will. Okay. What do I want to do here? I probably want to heal you. I have a first aid. I can probably just toss you 2 HP.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
Sounds like something I would use.
I can.
Puts me at 5. I may just swap over then.
Magical Blast. Do this. So, does 5 damage. I will. What are we going after now? Thunderball's the lowest right now.
Oh, he is?
And his thing's held hostage, so he probably went up.
Yeah.
Do 5 to him. And then I flip the top card. Laser is deal 2 damage to the enemy. Is 11.
Oh.
Then I'll Mystical Studies to search my deck and discard pile for a Doctor Strange card out of my hand. I'll look for the cancel thing.
Just to make sure you got it.
Yep, and it's pretty good. And I shuffle my deck.
I'm about to punch this dude in another dimension.
Okay. Your turn. He's at 8 or 11, I'm sorry.
Does overkill only, like, if I overkill him, does it transfer to Bulldozer?
I don't think so, but if you overkill Bulldozer, it would transfer to him because he's an active villain.
I got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I am going to use Banner to draw and then discard a card. I guess I'll just discard Hercules there. I will flip. Since I got a tough, I am going to use the Helicarrier to make my Boundless Rage cost I could actually make this cost less. None of this works. This card's not quite as good in this deck.
Oh, because there's less attacks?
There's less total attacks.
Yeah.
A lot of his stuff are like interrupts, so it doesn't quite actually fuel all of these. Yeah, whatever. Boundless Rage for free. I'm gonna spend these 3 right here so that I can Hulk Smash, attack Thunderball for a cool 14.
Alright, well, he's done.
Launch him into space.
See ya. Bulldozer is all that remains.
And then do I just leave Lockjaw back?
Be a blocker.
To be a blocker. I guess
defeated. No, it's done. They're done. They're done, son.
It should all be different words, in my opinion.
It should be.
Okay, should be done. It's let's see. Wrecker should just say wrecked.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm on it, man.
Okay. Pile driver should be driven. Or something, I don't know. Zapped. Driven over? Drove. Run over. Pile drivers run over. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. That's my turn. I'll draw 4.
Okay.
Okay. Villain stuff. This gets 2. He gets 1. He is the active.
So he's going to attack me. I think I'll just let it do its thing. Because I got this tough card, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't put that.
For 4.
Okay.
I'll let him attack me because I got a tough card. He hits me for 5, but I'll use the tough and I retaliate for 1. Tombstoned.
Tombstone pile droved.
And counter cards.
Discard. He schemes. No, hero.
Yeah.
He attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt. I don't really want to get attacked, so I'll just that.
Yep.
And the next one.
No, these are all here.
No, it's the same guy. It's the same card. I'm at 6.
He like runs headlong. You step out of the way, and he just like runs
around
in a big circle and keeps running at you.
What's the odds he does 6 damage?
I mean, I can defend with Lockjaw, but he does get overkill.
I think I probably can just defend here.
I could also defend with Hulk, but I mean,
Don't do that. So discard the top of your deck for each damage dealt. Okay, so he's doing 3 or 5. He's gonna do 3 to me. He wouldn't have killed me, and I discard 3.
Okay, mine. Escaped convict. So
he surges.
This idiot shows up. I surge. Chaos in the prison. I could choose to either discard an upgrade I control or place 1 threat on the villain's side scheme. Each that I do control. I don't even have an attack event over here, so that's just gone.
Alrighty, there you go.
Okay. I am gonna have Lockjaw attack the escaped convict and explode. But it'll do the 2 damage required to kill the escaped convict. I will... I'll play She-Hulk. Or I'll make your first card that you play cost -1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna punch Bulldozer for 4. And She-Hulk will punch Bulldozer, I guess.
For 1?
For 1. But she'll take a damage.
Powering up.
Yep. Your turn.
I will ready Doctor Strange. I will play the 7 Rings of Ragador for free because of the helicarrier. To give up 3 characters, a tough stats card. So these 3 characters.
Okay.
Then I will pay 3. I guess I'll have to pay this Magic Blast, 5 damage, and a thing. 5 damage to Bulldozer plus Wild. All of the above.
Oh,
Stun,
yeah.
confuse, and 2 damage.
Oh yeah.
God.
Hit it.
Whew. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Gotta say, that's pretty good. And that is my turn.
Okay. Ready up. Draw.
I think you can helicarrier your actions since you can't helicarrier make the call. Doesn't really matter though in the grand scheme. Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter, right? I can't helicarrier this stuff.
Choose a player, reduce the resource cost of the next card that player plays this phase by 1.
Pay the cost of the top card of the invocation deck and resolve the special ability on that card. So I'm paying the cost and resolving the ability, but not playing the card.
Yeah, okay.
But I could
you would have made up the 1 somewhere
essentially
else.
Make it up with the Magic Blast, right?
Yeah. Good call, Jackman.
Yeah.
I guess that could have mattered at some point. It's
Yeah.
that's like a minor minutia rule, but that is a totally legitimate distinction. So.
Okay. So fights, stunned.
Stunned against me.
And then me, I'll use the tough attack. Oof.
Okay.
And then counter cards.
Yep. Corrupt Prison Guard.
Mad prison guards here.
Yeah.
Discard the top X cards of your deck, where X is Bulldozer attack. Place 1 threat on Bulldozer's side scheme. Oh, did we even scheme?
We didn't. Of course not.
Gets 2. And place 1 for each different card type discarded this way. So I need 3 cards. That's an upgrade. That's an event. An event. So 2 more.
2 more in this?
Yep.
Yep.
That's not too bad. Okay, this passes.
Yep.
He's at 11.
I of course don't have the plus 10 damage thing to just end it, but
I've got a lot of like wording here in my hand. There's like a whole lot. I can play Quake. After a minion schemes, exhaust him to do 2 damage to that minion. Guard only affects your attacks, right?
yes.
Okay.
While this minion is engaged with you cannot attack.
I can astral project the domain or the Bulldozer. This is sort of close. We don't
It's at 9.
Yeah, he'll go to 11. I haven't seen anything that puts stuff on that.
That's
though.
just very, very slow.
Yeah.
Like we can get to that whenever.
So I'll get this, and then I'll look at the top card. Got 1 hostage. I'll get 1 off. 1 more off this.
Yep.
And I can.
Oh, you played the other thing.
The astral
yeah.
projection. So I can like thwart and do something else. I could regain some HP. Yeah, okay. So I'll thwart this for 2. And I'll flip, or I'll ready him, flip, and then recover 3.
Because it's a hero action already.
Yep.
So you have to do it. Okay.
Mine Quake can do something too. So he'll fight Bulldozer.
Okay. For 2.
Now it's your turn.
All right. I am. Gonna spend 3 the Thunderclap to do 3 damage to the Prison Guard and 3 damage to Bulldozer. And
is it 6?
I can attack for 4, then 2.
Ugh.
She-Hulk finishes the She-Hulk. A Hulk just touched him on either side of his head. Pow!
We did it.
We got there.
It was looking dicey. Yeah,
it was looking pretty dicey there for a bit, I'd say. We got pretty low there.
I had like killed the Hulk.
Yeah, the guy took a beating.
Okay, so now it's time. The Green Goblin.
Yeah, so we'll do a quick a little bit of swapping here. Justin's gonna play the Hulk for this one. I'm playing Doctor Strange.
So you get out all the cards. You separate all the Hulk cards and all the aspect cards. And decks a little bit.
Somebody that has some sort of eyesight issues might have a hard time telling the difference between the gray on Doctor Strange and the gray and neutral.
Oh geez, yeah.
Like that's not very distinct at all.
We will need these cards for this game. Deck building in any other aspect aside from aggression with the Hulk was not as straightforward as just putting all the fists in there. It was harder to get all that.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, so which one of these am I keeping?
Whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
You can make up the difference in neutral cards however you like. I assume you want all the resources. Okay, so I need 4 cards.